Now, next thing we're going to talk about is called shioyaki, salt grilling. This is one of the most fundamental of Japanese cooking techniques. That's it's about as old as it gets, right? And it's a standard in Japanese, like a traditional Japanese breakfast, has a little piece of salt grilled fish as part of it. Miso soup, rice, salt grilled fish. Abe-san, you are going to do, tell us what you're going to do with shioyaki.
今日2つ用意したのは、魚と酢バタの塩の仕方。
You're going to show like two ways to do it. I mean, one is the whole fish, and one is the big fish that's cut already.
Right. So this is salmon?
Tama and dorado.
Dorado. Okay, so
this is salmon.
Yes.
You need to keep the pieces and you sprinkle the salt on under. Yes,
so it's barabara. So when you're salting, you see Abe-san salting, and he's doing it from above, so it evenly salts out the whole surface.
So we're going to keep it like half an hour. Then the fish actually absorbs all the salt.
And when it's absorbing the salt, what it releases is excess liquid from the flesh, and it's concentrating the flavor, and through the salt, it's lightly curing it. So salting fish first is, in many Japanese techniques, a very fundamental first step. Okay, you keep it sanjuku. Thank you, Abe-san. And I just want to show you something that Abe-san is using Japanese sea salt, and it's arajio, and it's wet, it's damp with sea brine. And this is unbelievably good salt. And it's not that expensive, but I really recommend it. It's really salty because what happens is the liquid, because it's already wet, it's dissolving faster on the tongue. And it's full of sea minerals because it's got brine in it, so it's got a lot of flavor. It's, you know, when I use this for everything, but it's very salty, so you have to be careful, but it's a great salt, and it's not super expensive like a gourmet salt or something like that. And you get a Japanese one.
Barbecue,
So we're going to use this still, you guys might have.
Like a shish kebab.
You can use the wooden lumber.
So Abe-san, you're cutting an X into this, and why are you doing that?
So the heat goes.
Okay. So it helps it penetrate the heat into the flesh. Okay. You got to poke the eye. Okay. This is a
So there's a bone right in the middle, but you
kind of
stitch it.
yeah. And it's also beautiful because it evokes a fish swimming through the ocean. Now, Abe-san, it takes like, let's say you don't know how to do that. Okay. What would you recommend? Just grill. Okay. Thank you.
Just grill them all.
It's delicious. But okay, so now you're salting again. Okay, yes.
塩塩って言って、火火に
This process is called
You can do like
You can go from like a good makeup. So you're wetting your fingers, and you're essentially packing salt on the fins so they won't burn during grilling. So that's what Abe-san's doing.
So you open up the fin.
Yeah, just pack it. And then when because you're opening the fin after you finish grilling, it's going to be really beautiful because the fin's going to be completely, and it's crunchy too, actually. Yeah. So Abe-san is salting the fin with the making this kind of like makeup salt. Abe-san, you're very good at makeup.
もし姿をやるときは、それは、裏技っていうか、このヒレを緑にカットして、
Yeah, that's nice. And your whole fish, you can kind of like do like, just split a little bit of that fin, stick it under, tuck it under so it'll stick up, and when it grills again, it'll be like really nice. And listen, do you, wow. Ooh, listen, do you salt the fish?
Yeah.
I ask you to consider grilling a whole fish. It's so delicious. And because the bones, you know, heat and they release so much flavor, you'll never go back to fillets again. Oh, fillets are great, you know, but it's just a different way of doing fish. Which one? The X cut opens up the flesh and it allows heat to penetrate in deeper and it helps cut. And actually when heat gets to the bone then spreads the heat around on the inside of the fish. So it's a way of cooking faster and it also looks beautiful.
Then just open 45 minutes.
Okay, so you salt it. And this is
350.
okay, so what's it now? How long do you salt?
And this one takes 30 minutes.
30 minutes in the fridge or at room
But,
temperature?
メカヒレ、今、ヒレを食べましたんですけど、ヒレのやつはもう、です。薄いから、これはね、今食べてもらった姿は30分いいけど、ヒレ。
You guys just tasted the fillet, and you just salt them, and you don't need to wait, you can just start cooking.
So, yeah, salt and iron grill. But this guy, you want it 30 minutes?
Yeah, half an hour.
Half an hour? And then in the fridge?
No,
this can be out,
yeah.
right. This can sit out, actually. You know, and room temperature means not, you know, under the direct sun, but at room temperature. And let it just sit out and it'll salt, cure a little bit, concentrate, and then you're ready to grill. And just stick it in the oven. How long in the oven?
350 で、45 minutes.
45 minutes at 350 for both. Yeah.
で、after
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Looks beautiful, right? Okay, this is what skewered looks like.